What's going on, guys? MC back here with another episode of Ice Planet. And guys, the base is starting to come together. I'm really liking the design. I think the wood with the different types of like cobblestone bricks and like design bricks and like lapis and then the glass, I think it all works really well together. Honestly, I'm loving it. I like the little glass design on the ceiling, but guys, I think we should just get straight into this episode. Like the title says, we're making a god sword. Well, not like a god sword, we're making a god grinding sword, which I think is even better. We need like a few more books, but not very many, guys. We just need double strike, even though that doesn't really do much. We do have the sharp 5, unbreaking 3, fire aspect 2, looting 4, sword. Guys, I'm super hyped to get to work on this because currently I've been grinding and my balance isn't too high right now. We're only sitting at 600k. I did buy that G kit in, I think you guys will see it next episode because I did put in some raids and those raids are still like in the works, so I don't want to upload that video yet. But once we're just going to sell one of these books, we're going to sell one so that we have an even stack of 10 legendary books that we can open up to start off this episode. See if we can get a better percent book to start off the episode, guys. 10 legendary books. That's actually worth just about $2 million. Just under $2 million that we could have gone for this. Hopefully we get some good stuff. Jake finally online, running around the base like a maniac. Enlighten 3, good book, bad percentages. I hate that. Ghost 1, bad book. Inquis 4, that's pretty good, just bad percentages. Overload 3, good book. Average book, but good percentages. Oh my goodness, guys, look at these. Look at these. Look at that. That is just despicable. Another Enlighten 3, Sandy 1, bad book. Sandy 4, I'm not sure if that's the max level. If it is, then we got really lucky. Prop 4, not max, and version 1, not max. So hopefully we can get some bonus dust. I was lightweight hoping for a rage, because right now, like, I've been kind of, like, trying to scout out, like, a better rage I could buy in AH. But, guys, I haven't really found one much better than, like, my current... Sorry about this, guys. I'm really sick right now, if you can't tell by my voice. But we're kind of just stuck, like, fighting through it, guys. I'm not too worried, but we're just gonna toss this stuff into our PVs, put that in the legendary column of books. Insanity 4, I'm not sure. I'll ask my faction members about that. And then Inquis 4, we'll toss this in PV1 if our Inquis 4 doesn't work. I did spend a solid amount on this Inquis 4. We're honestly gonna up its percentages. We're gonna save that Rage 1 for last. Save that for last. Let's move it over there. Let's keep this stuff nice and well organized. I'm not sure if I want to put Shackle on. Like, I know it's like supposed to be like a god grinding enchant. Let's just rip these two. Hardened 2, Farcast 1. Yeah, I was just hoping for the dust, really. I knew everything was going to be bad, but nothing too bad. Toss that in. We have to start our second stack of mystery dust. Move our soul dust to the side. What do we need to up? We need to up the reforged, and so we're gonna pull out all of our unique dust. I know this reforged is really YOLO-y, and I really don't want to break the white scroll, guys. We are gonna have to use one of our white scrolls. They're not super expensive. I picked them up for like 200k. So that's not super bad. Guys, I also picked up a transmog scroll, a legendary soul tracker, and I haven't picked up the item name tag, but we should be able to get that before we get very far ahead in the series. I'm not sure if I'll be able to pick one up for this episode. See if we can even pick up like another good book. If we can't, guys, honestly, I think we might need to put this stuff really quickly into an empty PV that isn't full of sand, that I'm not currently using right now. And then I think we're going to use some of our XP, and then we're going to hit up the Enchanter and hit up... I'm not sure. I think 20 should be a good number. I think that should be a pretty good number. And we're just going to rip through all of these. I'm going to hope to get Reforged 10. I don't think we did. We're going to tinker these. Really, for the dust as well, I'm completely happy with good dust because we already have the Reforged 10. It's just super, super low percentages. I picked it up for super cheap in AH because it was such bad percentages. I'll keep that. except for that's bad percentages as well, guys. We're just gonna rip down the percentages. We literally got two. Oh my! I want to commit, guys. That was such a dirt move. I thought I clicked the button, but I didn't. For sure, that's the only one. So we can just quickly toss all of these. Boom. Okay. Yeah. So we got all of it now. We can just roll through. Sorry about that, guys. We can just roll through all of it. Hopefully get a primal. Nope, we didn't get a primal. We got 4% out of 20 books. But we can just do enchanter even more. Guys, oh shoot, we clicked on the wrong one. Well, I guess we got a few ultimates. Honestly, I'm about to rip through another 20 some odd books. Bless 2, Tank 3. Bless 3, that's actually a sick book. Like, that is dope, guys. But Armor 3, I'm just going to tinker that. So we're going to toss all 3 of these in the tinker. Get them out the way early. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we got a little bonus percent. We can roll through these ultimate books. Guys, we got Reforged 9. I saw that in the chat. But, honestly, I'd be down to put a Reforged 9. I'm fine. Save the Reforged 10 for a while from now. Wait until, like, we get a super good Curse 5. I'll save that. I'm not sure if that goes on God Enchants anymore. But we will save it. Guys, if I accidentally tinker something that I shouldn't have, let me know in the comments. Like, don't be super, like, crazy about it. But if I do, point out the time to me. I'll check it out, see if it was really a mistake or not. But let's just rip through all these. Come on, Primal. Guys, did we seriously not get a single percent? Okay, I guess we got a few of these percents, but nothing crazy. I think we're going to put that. I think we use PV12. Yeah, we use PV12. So we can toss all these extra percentages right in there. Toss that in there. I might put these in my sorting PV, a PV10, where I sort stuff out nice and simply. But, you know, let's go back to that junk later. Guys, honestly, I just kind of want to get to the enchanting part of this episode. I know it would be much better if we had the elite outpost, but we just don't really have the elite outpost right now. So we have that reforged, and we have, no, we don't have to care about that. And we have this reforged. So this one, a lot lower destroy rate, and it's like 21% higher. I'm honestly thinking I'm just going to build off of that, guys. I think we have to do it. We can always save up percentages later, in the later part of the series. It's nothing going to be too big. I think we honestly might just want to save it just for the fact that we can use it on a looting 5 if we ever get a looting 5, which I honestly really would like to do at some point in this series. Get a looting 5 because looting 5s are OP. I don't really want to waste legendary dust on a rage book because I used to see rage books all over AH all the time, and I think the current cost of dust is more than what the rage book would cost if I got a higher rage book. I definitely do know that it's worth to put the 12% legendary I have onto the inquisitive. Boom. So now I think both of those are guarantees. I think that one won't pop the white scroll. I don't think that will pop the white scroll. And then that might. So I'll toss some dust on that Shackle 3. Even though, like I said earlier, not sure if I really want it. But we're going to put it on there just in case it is what you are supposed to have. Just in case it is what you really need. Let's toss all this stuff on. Okay, so we're sitting at just about some pretty good percentages, guys. I think we're going to roll through these in this order. That's just what I think we're going to do. We do have the white scroll. Hopefully, guys, hopefully. I just don't want to talk and be standing here the entire episode. Look at this base. It looks so nice. Except for I don't. I hate having the grinders be 1x1s. You always get them stuck in the wall, and then they go super inefficient, which is really annoying to me. But we are just going to have to keep on working. I don't understand why the blazes aren't spawning either. Maybe we tore them down because we might have been getting raided or something like that. I don't know. But we're going to pull them out. And we're just going to go through in order, guys. Let's see. Boom. It worked. Okay, Killer 5. Boom. It worked as well. Featherweight 3. Boom. It worked. This one's a big one. It worked, guys. Oh, my goodness. Will it work? It worked as well, and then we have a 64%, guys. Let's just go. Boom. And it worked. Let's go. Every single book that we applied worked. And we're currently working with that 7 lore god grinding sword. I'm super hyped. As well as, guys, we still do have the grinding set. It doesn't have Creeper Armor 3, but it does on the pants, which is all I need. But, guys, I really don't like wasting it with Undead Ruse, like, on my thing, or Springs 1, really. So we're going to go in here, we're going to pull out Glacier, because this is full Glacier, except for the pants. It's not Glacier on the pants. But, guys, I have been saving up some books. Ghost 3, which I want, Gears, Overload, and then Springs 2 that I want. These are some other enchants I was saving. But, guys, we want to toss all of these on our boots. We want to go with Gears, Ghost, and then Overload. I think we're going to go in this. Actually, no, we want to go with Risky first if you aren't black or white scrolling it. So we actually want to pull out what level is this. That's Elite. So how much do we need? I'll honestly just toss on both of these because I know I picked up Elite Dust in AH for super, super cheap because people were selling for like the wrong price. I just thought it was worth it to pick it up for like however cheap they were selling it, I guess. But we'll toss it on. We'll make it a 100%. I usually don't like wasting dust to make stuff 100%. But then again, if we're not going to white scroll it, I think it's worth it. Guys, we're just going to toss this. Ghost 3. Okay, so it worked. And I think everything else should work just fine. Boom and boom. So now we do have God Boots to toss onto our grinding set. And guys, look at this set. Look at it. It's implants. We do need to up the implants. But we haven't gotten any good elite books. Honestly, we're just going to do /enchanter. And we're going to pop up. I think we'll go with 8. Oh, we got 9. We got a full row. Hopefully we got an implants 10. I didn't look in the chat. Implants 2. Hey, I think we might upgrade it. Maybe. Vampire 3. We'll save that, honestly, for, I actually might want to toss that on the shorts as well. But then again, we don't really need to, but I honestly will. So we did get implants 3. We did. Oh, guys, how do I make that dirt mistake again? How does it happen? I really do not know, but we can just toss all this junk. We'll even toss that implants 2 up in there because we're not going to use it anymore. Let's hopefully get some dust as well, guys. Maybe I should have used that dust. I could have used it on this implants 3. Well, we'll save that. We'll save that in our PV1, actually, just for this. We'll save all of those up in there. Maybe we might make a, like, outpost set in a coming episode. Show you guys what you need as when it comes to enchants on an outpost set. But for now, guys, we do have this God grinding set, which is super hype, guys. Too bad that the blazes are taken down, so I can't really show you how OP it is on the blazes, but I kind of want to show you a little bit, like, just look at how much mob drops. As you guys can see, the sword is not taking damage. And in the bottom left, you can see, like, the multiple mob stack kills, which is really nice. I'm wondering, guys, coming episode, we gotta do one more thing, and that's test if Lucky 10 does make it so that, like, the sword looting, sorry about that, guys, looting, Inquiz, and kill or procs more with Lucky 10 on versus when you don't have Lucky 10 on. Because that's something I really do wonder about. But, sorry guys, I've just been getting sick, and I haven't been getting any better recently. But, honestly, I'm super hyped now that we do have this. Guys, I really do want to get more in this episode, but I really can't. It's late at night, and I gotta get to bed. But I want to make sure you guys are getting an episode, and I can't spoil a coming raid that's happening for the faction. So, I'm going to have to go back in, maybe edit that video if we don't get it resolved before tomorrow night. But look at this sword guide. Guys, that is a God grinding sword. I don't want to transmog scroll it yet, just in case we do add to it, which, like, I think would be a really bad thing if we did, like, accidentally, like, I guess we can't toss on the legendary soul tracker, but I don't want to transmog scroll it until after we do, like, have everything else sorted. I might item name tag it first, I'm not sure, but we will have to pick that up in this coming episode. I'll definitely have that done before we do the testing, because I definitely want to do the testing first. But Definitely let me know what you guys think about this sword. What do you think I should do when it comes to the name? Because I honestly have zero clue. So whichever one of your guys' comments like gets the most upvotes, or like does that and I agree with it, then I will make it be the name, and I'll item name tag it with all your different designs and stuff. But be sure to let me know in the comments, and I'll check you guys in the next episode of Ice Planet Factions with this God Grinding sword.
I got my city doing front flips when every father mayor rapper jump ship. I guess that's why they call it where I stay. Clean up the streets so my daughter can have somewhere to play.